that category too. John or Josh Brown, whatever his name is.
He's a kicker. He's that dude. He can go.
But what if he was the most clutch kicker in NFL history? He'd be thrown into that pile too. You would have to.
No, there's no kicker.
Theory, you would have to separate him beating his wife from that as well.
No kicker will ever fall in that category. Even Adam Vinatieri. Period. Like if a kicker's so. I mean, in the NFL, because you're not talking about like, the difference. Now we're talking going back to our conversation earlier. The difference of being like a really really good kicker is when you're clutch from over 50 yards. You probably say Miles.
I got a name for you. Wait, hold up. Yeah. Ben Roethlisberger. He had a couple of incidents where he
privileged
assaulted somebody,
and it was definitely privileged that why nothing ever happened to him. I mean, I don't even think did anything happen to him at all.
I don't even know.
I don't think he got no. I think he never got charged with anything. He settled out on them.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right.
Yeah. But no, if you're a kicker, you got to go. I mean, because like I said, the difference of like really great kickers and there's not is if you're clutch over 50 yards. Because everything else, you're a professional. You should make those.
So based on that, what you're saying is, if that's the theory, if that's what we're going with, then that means that athletes get special privileges, meaning that they're above the law. So we really shouldn't be tripping on him being suspended indefinitely, but still getting paid and not really, and it, kind of still being cool.
No, well,
we really shouldn't be tripping on that because he by definition he's in the NFL. He's pretty much an athlete, so he should be all right, right?
I don't disagree that they get special privileges. That's just, and you know what? It's not even athletes. This is the way it works in real life. Producers, performers get special privileges, no matter what it is. It could be in work, in the workforce, in athletics, or in anything. If you perform, you get special privileges. That's just the way it is. Period.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I can't even put it on athletes, but I don't think that anybody should be above that, like criminal law. Like you shouldn't get special privileges because you're an athlete to do criminal things. In the same way, like you shouldn't be able to buy your way out of things too if you're rich. And I think rich people get off on crimes just as much as an athlete does, just because they got the money to litigate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's equal on that in that respect.
And that's actually it's probably more so in that respect than it is in anything. Like if you got money, you can get out of anything.
Yeah.
I mean, think about that. Like seriously, if you have a lot of money, you can get out of anything. And if you do get pinned on something, it's not going to be what it should have been. It's still not proportionate to what the normal person would have got in that exact same situation.
Yeah, I mean there are always exceptions to the rule, but yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Well, so I think we answered that, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
So I think so. To me,
I
it's
think you're about to get ready to ask a follow-up question, though. I think you're about to get ready to ask something about. I think you were going somewhere with it, and then we started talking about the special privileges part.
No, I mean, I think to answer Tyson's question, I don't really see. I agree. I think the parent should be the role model in the house, but I don't necessarily see anything wrong with it. With a kid having a role model that's an athlete or professional athlete.
Yeah, I mean, it's no different than if your child is non-athletic and is just super smart. He might aspire to be doggone Albert Einstein or someone else who's extremely smart.
Stephen Hawkins.
Like,
is that the guy's
financial
name?
Field. Maybe they say Warren Buffett or somebody like that.
Stephen Hawkins. Is that the guy's name?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's brilliant. But, I mean, that's what they should start hyping up, like people like that. I guess that's a parent's job is to introduce your kids to people like that versus like athletes. Because think about it. We grown men. That's what we do. Like
because it's something they're excelling and something that we're interested in.
Yeah.
Right, and I was going to say since the dawn of history, athletics has always been. I mean, think about when you were in high school. Shoot, even high school, college, like that's always the thing that's glorified. No one's looking at the honor society like, oh man, let's boost. Let's boost up the honor society. Let's check them out, see what they got going on. Nobody following them.
Nobody following
them.
Nobody following the chess team. And nobody,
right.
You know,
but
nobody's like,
they'll be the ones owning the teams later on. They'll be the ones owning the professional teams later on in years to come.
They'll be like, oh yeah, so-and-so, man. So-and-so was on National Honor Society. Like, nah, nobody checking for them.
Yeah.
Right. Good job. Good job.
We get to meet Bobby Fischer in the chess club. I'm like, what?
What?
Searching for Bobby Fischer.
You couldn't get LeBron James?
Right.
Right.
You know, that's what we gonna just say.
Yeah.
You couldn't even get JaVale McGee? Damn. Couldn't get nobody.
It's like, guess what, son? I set up a meeting. We're going to go meet the top economist in the world. And you're going to be able to get his autograph and pick his brain. You're like, what?
Hey, someone look at you like you a fool.
Yeah, like, what is that?
The top economist.
What?
So we're gonna get the world. I'm gonna go get the world's greatest day trader.
Right, like, which is y'all seen that?
Let you shadow him
pick his brain.
All jokes aside, there's that kid. There's a little black kid. He's like 12, 13. Is a day trader. Has already made a ton of money off of it. I'll have to put that article. Like, he was on the Oprah show. Like, incredible.
I don't think I heard that one.
His mom. Hold on, let me see. His mom put him on. Like, he knows his stuff too, man.
Wait, that's not the one that was working at McDonald's and like came up, is it?
No. This is a.
Oh, because I know it was one that was working at like a McDonald's or something like that. It was doing something with trading and all that stuff, and like by the time he was like 18, like he's a multi-millionaire.
Dang, man. Now those kids are off the charts.
But yeah, to your point, nobody's checking for that. Nobody's checking for the intellectuals. Nobody's checking for that.
That's what we got to do. Word. All right, I'm gonna find that article. That's all I got. Oh, you know what we got to do? Somebody gonna call it. We didn't do for the good of
firing squad.
God, like.
Dang, we left it out.
I know we left it out. All right, so we'll do it now. So for good of the firing squad, mic you up.
All right, for the good of the firing squad. Speaking of intellectuals, my oldest daughter was nominated for Junior Beta Club, which is almost like a prelude to Honor Society, with having straight A's, and she's actually had straight A's since all the way back to first grade. She's never gotten a B ever on a report card. So,
damn.
Just want to shout out my oldest daughter, Aspen.
Congrats on that. That's crazy.
And gifted classes and everything. So, shout out to Daddy's girl. Love you, Aspen. Keep up the good work.
That's what's up. Congrats, Aspen.
That's awesome.
Appreciate it.
And she's playing. I saw she's playing volleyball too, right?
Well, gotta talk about that. That was her first time going out. That was actually her first time going out for the team. So she got a culture shock because Aspen won't be 11 until December, and she was out there with 14-year-olds.
Oh,
so
wow.
It was like, it's a lot
good,
going
though.
on. Everybody's screaming, I got it. So that was like a culture shock. She handled her own, but her actual age limit, her age group doesn't start until January.
Damn. I mean, that's good though. She play up for a beast.
Yeah,
get that scholarship money.
Yeah, that'll be good. I mean, athletic and academic scholarship. Save mommy and daddy some money.
Yeah,
that's
man.
What's up?
Title IX, shut up. Lyles, what you got?
For the good of the fire squad, I don't know if we're going to do another one before Halloween. So just to give you a quick Halloween pointer, I would advise that you do not dress like a clown for Halloween this year.
Yes, I would second that.
Any clown show up at my door, kicking you in the fucking chest.
Say somebody's ass gonna get whooped.
On site.
Only if it's an adult.
Right.
I might get a BB gun.
If it's like a little 3-year-old, of course I could tell scale. I'm talking about grown adult people. Do not walk around.
It could be a midget, man. It could be Bushwick Bill, man.
Just as clowns. It's not even funny. Don't even try it this year.
Yeah, I might give me a BB gun. So when the clowns come, they're going to have to wear something. But yeah, no, that's a good advice.
What you got, Lance?
Mine, it would be is it less than 2 weeks? No, still a little over 2 weeks we have homecoming. I'm very much looking forward to it.
Yeah, so are we doing a live taping there?
Yep, I figured out
live taping.
We're going to do a live taping. So y'all get ready. We're going to, once the link is live, that means y'all can chat with us as we are recording.
Right. And we do have some topics for y'all, for our listeners. But, we still encourage you guys to shoot us messages in our Facebook and our Instagram account. So, and shout out to Tyson Ray, for actually my line brother. Shout out to Tyson Ray for shooting us that question regarding athletes as role models.
And shame on you, fraternity brother who lives in Florida, for voting for Trump today and posting it on Facebook. I ain't even going to call your name out, but shame on you.
Ooh. Right. Love yourself. Stop hating yourself.
God,
that vote for Trump was some indicative of some self-hate.
Yeah, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? Seriously. When your black child gets stopped and frisked, don't say nothing.
At all.
All right. Let me stop before we go on a rant. All right, that's all I got.
All right.
To the next time.
Another good one in the books, fellas. Hold it down.
Yeah. We got a lot on that one.
Yep. Later.
Once again, you've been listening to the Firing Squad Podcast.